All right, it's a new day. It's a brand new day. Yesterday I played this game. I won't lie, even though I had some food earlier, it took some time afterwards that I actually came and played. And yeah, yesterday we played and we lost to Nekomaru. We were doing the fighting thingy, and we got through it once with Maharu, I believe the chick with the red head, and then afterwards we did it with Nekomaru and we couldn't get it. And honestly, I kind of wanted the trial to end because I was so hungry. I was drilling, so we actually failed the trial. So this is our second try at it. We're gonna take our time. I'm fully fed. I have a bunch of water with me, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest. This game is amazing. I can't believe that there's this. I've been looking for mystery kind of games for some time, and I have some downloaded, like The Room, Payne's Creek Killing, and some other puzzle mystery type games. But this is exactly what I wanted to play. This is exactly what I want. I want where there's a mystery, you find it, and then people are presenting arguments. You got to counter it, and that's why there's another visual novel called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm thinking about snatching that up because right now it's on sale for like $9 or something for the entire trilogy. Usually it's like $40, but I want to get that game too. But I think that game is super big like this one, and there's 3 of them, so we'll see. Anyways, we're gonna try this again. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the trial again. I went through the trial. I've sat here for 10 minutes, and I went through the entire trial again. I skipped through everything as fast as I could. We got all the stuff right because I remember all the choices we picked. I picked those exact same choices. I didn't pick anything else because one of the things said that if during the argument that were there any the Hickey boy was saying that were there any laxatives in the food that caused Peko Peko to take a fat long dump. Our homie Hajime said that depending on what we choose, the trial will have a drastic effect on it. So I'm not sure if there's multiple things you can choose and it kind of takes the trial on a different path. I don't know if there's only one, and he was just saying that, but honestly there's only one outcome and there's only one way to go about this trial. So I chose the exact same one. I didn't try to choose anything else because I wanted to keep it same to how we have it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play the trial. I'm right at the part where I'm about to go into an argument with Nekomaru one-on-one. If we fail again and we just don't understand, like I can't understand the concept because I do understand it where the words are going. I need to stop caring about reading it as much, and I need to care more about, like, I don't know when a word or a phrase is going vertical or horizontal. I don't know which blade I'm supposed to use, like WASD. I don't know which one I'm supposed to use. Like, am I supposed to hit D for left to right? Is that going to hit, or do I need to hit everything parallel? Do I need to hit the words perpendicular? So that part I need to figure out. And then I need to make sure that problem is that since the things are going vertical, it's hard to read what's written in orange to see if that's where I use my truth bullet out or truth blade or whatever. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that if it does not work out where we lose again and I can't figure it out, then we'll go on YouTube, see someone do it, and then we'll only watch that small portion because I already know why the power supply the power surge happened because someone plugged in the irons, left them in the storage room, all 3 of them, and then they went and put the air conditioner on a timer. So the air conditioner on 11:30 went up and started up, which added to the already super close which added to the already, what is it, the voltage or whatever. I'll say it takes 1,000 to trip the power supply and the circuit breaker or whatever. We plugged in 3 irons, which was equivalent to 900 watts or voltage. And then the AC once you turn on all the AC on a timer at 11:30, it gives you the last 100 or 100 plus. And then once the total wattage or watts or power or something hits 1,000 or more, that's when the circuit breaker cuts and the power is gone. So I already know the answer to it. Even yesterday, we knew the answer to it. However, going through this mini game is what's throwing me off. So let's do it. All right. Also, welcome. All right, let's do this. Hold on a second, let me speak too. What the heck, man? Oh yeah, they talk, my bad. Don't you need to take a dump somewhere, Nekomaru? It's the AC timer. Also, I wanted to mention before we do this is that our goal is to figure everything out ourselves, because that is the fun of this game. It is, we don't know who the killer is. I still think it's Nagito, because right now everything is lining up where Nagito is the homie who has the most suspicion. However, we learned from Dwight Schrute from The Office, it's never the person you most suspect, and it's never the person you least suspect. It's always a person you mildly suspect. So right now, everything points to Nagito being the person who lit the irons, who hid the knife, who put the AC on a timer. I don't understand how he found out about the how much unless he already, okay, maybe I'm just gonna say this before we start, because I don't know how the story is gonna progress, and eventually, what if they all of a sudden after we finish this argument, we find out who the killer is? I'm thinking that, I don't know how, usually on a circuit breaker and stuff, maybe it says that information, that how much it takes to break the circuit, overpower the circuit, or whatever the terminology is. Or Nagito, when he was cleaning, he was all alone in the hotel. So maybe he did it himself. Maybe he put all the irons on and he tried different variations to see what would make the circuit breaker pop and go off. So that, or he asked somebody, I don't know. But if he asked somebody, I don't know how others would know. Maybe he asked the bunnies. He asked one of those. But my thing is going to be that he just trial and error, and he tested it out to see what variation can he get the circuits to trip or whatever, the circuit to trip, the wires to trip or whatever. So I'm thinking he did that. But again, right now everything leads to Nagito being the person we suspect the most to be the killer. However, one thing I don't want to believe in is that it's him, because the amount of information we've got, the amount of the lengthiness of this game, I highly doubt is that the person we think it is. It's not that person, because we have so much evidence. This could be a cover-up. This could be somebody blaming it on somebody else. So like either way, Nagito is right now our prime suspect. However, I don't believe he did it, is what I'm going to say. All right, let's do this. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Wait. My bad. I have no idea what's happening. The people who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause a blackout. Is that really it? Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that first. Okay, I'm just hitting D for every one of them. Okay, we have 8 more cuts. Okay, we advanced. We did this last time. We got up to here. Not a suspect. Alright, that was glowing orange. That's why I hit it with the truth bullet. Okay, I think that's how we do it. Okay, so yeah, what I did was I didn't, you know how usually we're doing the argument and we see the glowing orange as one of the things we can hit? So I kept hitting D, W, all those keys to cut everything down with the blades. Because last time, that's what we did. The last time we were playing this last night, we were using it. The first round was just to advance to the second round. The first round, you don't use the true blade. That's how we got to the second round. In the second round, however, I'm supposed to use the blade, because if I don't, then he doesn't do anything. He just goes back to, hey, I need to say something to the first part he's saying. And then I looked for the big glowing words, and then I hit the bullet on that. Okay, I think that's right, because it's working and he's talking. Anyways, let's go. That's the exact thing that we know about. See, it's just a mini game that got us. We already know this. It's 11:30 p.m. timer. Why 86 degrees though? That's Fahrenheit too. That is hot in that. Plus, they're at a resort beach area. So like I'm guessing the outside's already that much temperature. Shouldn't you want it to be cooler on the inside?
11時30分って観測ちゃんが落ちんだ時間もそれくらいだよ。
I'm starting to like her a lot because I just love how out of pocket she is.
エアコンがタイマーでオンになった瞬間にブレーカーが落ちて停電が起きたと。なるほど、納得したぜよ。
Indubitably. What's that movie? Love Indubitably? Where is that from? Friends? Or is that from Love Indubitably? Where is that from? Dirty Rock?
きっとあらかじめ休館の電力量を調べておいてアイロンでギリギリの電気消費量にしておいたんだよ。
I'm telling you, everything's pointing to him. It's not him. I don't believe it. I don't believe it's him.
その上でエアコンのタイマーを設定しておけばあとはエアコンが動き出すのを待てばいいだけ。
それならペコ山さんが事務室にいたままでも停電にすることが可能だったぜよ。
I wonder what indubitably what's the word for that in Japanese? However, though, I do believe. What was I gonna say? It's not him. I don't know what I was gonna say.
ソニアさんが釣られた？
もしかするとその電力量に関してはモノクマあたりに聞いてたのかもね。
Don't the circuit breakers usually have the information right next to it? It tells you as like a warning.
ドビー。お一人なんですか？憎いやつです。賠死に値します。賠死だって？そんなに死んだら本当に死んだうじゃないか。
I feel like I'd be okay with. I feel like no, I wouldn't be okay with the bear if the navel was covered. But like I'd be okay with it if I don't know. They just chose like an entity. I guess you can't have an entity. You need to actually have like a face and mouth and stuff. Expressions. Also, I still don't get why on the left they're in a Russian rave right now, just dancing it out. I just never don't understand why they did that. Yeah, leave it like that, the way it is right now.
それでも悔やまれるな。事務室にい
I
れば
like
す
her
ぐ
a
に
lot
ブ
though.
レーカーを入れられた。そうすれば事件は起きなかったかもしれない。
I think she could have, because she has a sword to reach her, right?
いや、事務室のブレーカーは僕らの手の届かない高さに設置されてたし。
It's not that hard to do it, but I don't know how it is in Japan. In America, it's not that hard to flip a switch.
真っ暗の中でそれをすぐに戻すなんてどっちにしろ。
Oh yeah, it was dark. Never mind. Yeah, she can't do it.
気にすることはねえらしいぞ。
それにしてもずる賢い犯人だね。ちゃんと見つかるのか心配になってきたよ。
Yeah, she's rising the ranks real fast.
大丈夫。心配なんていらないよ。
Why is he saying
だっ
that?
て、所詮はたかが人殺しだよ。希望の象徴と呼ばれるみんなの敵じゃないって。
His tone is really weird now.
こんなところでみんなが負けるわけないんだ。この程度の事件なんてただの踏み台だもん。
Yeah, see, his voice actor is amazing. His Nagito's voice, his tone changed. Like he's
だから最後には希望が勝つ。
like he's in a
僕はそう
trance.
確信してるんだ。お前だ。お前どうしたんだ？え、何が？だってお前はずっと言ってたよな。俺たちの中に犯人なんているはずないって。そうだっけ？ま、そんなことより事件について話し合おうよ。とりあえず停電の仕掛けは分かったわけだけど、問題はそれを誰がやったかだよね。
See, the way he's saying it sounds like sexy, but at the same time it sounds suspicious.
エアコンのタイマーを隠れて設定するのは誰にでもできるし、アイロンを倉庫に持ち込むのも戸上くんが休館に来る前にやっておけばいいだけ。
See, he's saying stuff that only puts suspicion on him. He was in the cleaning area the entire time alone.
困ったね。僕らの誰にでも可能みたいだよ。
There's not. It was just you,
何
dog.
が言いてえんだ。
結局何も分かってないのと一緒ってことでしょ。こんなに議論を重ねたのにですか？
残念だけど事実だよ。今まで散々話し合ってきたにもかかわらず、犯人に繋がりそうな手がかりは何一つ見つかっていない。
No, all the clues point to you, dog. Are you an idiot? I feel like he's doing it on purpose, man.
それも当然かもしれないね。
He's one of those people who likes pain, you know?
犯人なんているわけないもん。
Like he wants to get stepped on.
お前、また言ってることが変わってないか？そりゃそうとさ、今後のことについて僕からみんなに提案があるんだ。ねえ、みんなはこんな風に考えたことはない？
What do you mean our situation?
人を疑って生き延びるより人を信じて殺される方がマシってさ。
That's the stupidest thing ever. So instead of figuring out who the killer is, let's just all die. If we all die, then the killer wins. So that's just... Maybe he's bipolar. Maybe that's it. He's bipolar. Yeah, he's bipolar. Look at Juri on the left. Something wrong with everybody, but he's just bipolar. Or split personality. I wouldn't put it against somebody. He might have split personality. Why is he enunciating the words like that? Could it be Fat Boy? Because I don't suspect him. I don't suspect him too much. Like, I don't highly suspect him, but I don't suspect him at all either. So like, he's kind of in that gray area. Nekomaru, kind of. Well, Nekomaru, he had to take a dump, but was it true that he had to take a dump? We didn't bend over and sniff the butthole, but it could be him. It could be him. I don't think it was Peiko because their alibi. I know it wasn't Shikaki. I know it wasn't Hickey Boy. They have solid alibis. It wasn't Peiko. It wasn't Akane because she wears her actual emotions and what she's thinking right up on her boobies. And I don't think it was her. She was actually too into her food to actually care to kill. Maybe she was a killer, but she wouldn't kill in this scenario where she was actually having to eat. I don't think it was her. I don't think it was a bandage girl because she was actually fallen at that time and she's too clumsy to pull that off. It's just, I don't buy that. Unless she could also have a split personality, but I don't believe that. I'm gonna say it's either this guy, Mahiru. It could be Mahiru. I don't think it was Juri. Because I don't suspect Mahiru at all though, because she was actually helping with taking pictures. However, it's that thing where she's taking pictures, right? So she'll never be in the picture, but she took the picture. So that's, I don't know. Who else? Okay, so I either think it's him, this dude. I think it's either the Chomper's left though, right? The Chomper guy, the guy with the yellow jacket. I think he left out of the room. Mahiru, maybe. I'm thinking it's him. Maybe Nekomaru. Maybe Chompers. I don't know all the characters, or I can't remember. Can I look at the characters? Oh, this is a lot better. Presence report card. Okay. I don't think it's Nagito because everything points to him. I don't think it's him. This homie died. We never even got the chance to even fill our hope fragments with him. I'm thinking it's maybe him too, but the problem is if it wasn't Nagito, if Nagito's highest on suspicion, I think Gundam is as well, because how did he lose his earring in the floorboard? That's what I don't buy. So I'm thinking it's either Gundam, maybe. I'm thinking it's either the turrets, Kuchi, maybe. Chikaki, no. Sonia, no. I don't suspect her at all. Peiko, no. Ibuki was the one hearing everything. I don't think so. Mikan, she's too clumsy. Mahiru, maybe. And then we haven't heard anything about Hiyoko. She's like not even on the radar. So yeah, that's kind of my take on what's going on right now. It's not him. It's not her either. He needed to take a dump, and I buy it. I buy it because he went to the bathroom so many times. So I'm gonna say him and Peiko are on the same boat right there. Their alibis kind of cross-reference each other. So yeah, I'm thinking it's Fatty, because again, remember the food? Yeah, maybe there were no laxatives in the food that we could prove, but maybe Akane is just that one of a person who just, you give her anything, she can eat it. You give her a goddamn habanero pepper or something like that, and she don't feel a thing, she just eats that thing. I feel like she could be that kind of person. But I do believe that it's not her, but I do believe that the food thing could be something, because everywhere else, I'm guessing the second person who probably was able to come into the cabin was probably this fat boy, this pervert, because this perv had to cook food for everybody. And he had access to the knives, the iron skewers. He had access to a lot of different weapons. But biggest thing is that he was all alone cooking the entire time and getting supplies. You could have brought things in. And then he was probably the person who was setting up the table. So he could have probably put the knife under there. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with this fat boy. Fat boy or maybe the other ones that I mentioned. But I don't think it's Nagito. Even though everything points to Nagito, I don't think it's him. Also, he just gives off a character vibe that he's like not like a main character, but he's like up there. So I feel like it can be him. They can't. It's not like if like Brad Pitt's in like the movie in like some sort of like Walking Dead TV show, and you have to find out who's going to be killed in the first season. No way Brad Pitt's is there for one season. He's going to be there for a couple of seasons. Not to say that Nagito's like Brad Pitt, but I'm just giving you an idea. All right, let's do this. Oh, baby, I'll take you home and in my room, baby girl. I did not expect her to cry. Why is he enunciating like that? This bothers me so much. Why is he speaking like that? Why is he talking like that? I'm telling you, he's bipolar. He's legit bipolar, dog. Or split personality. Alright, you had me in the first half. Nah, I like Chikaki though. I thought she would be the one who would be the most spaced out, along with Akane, but she's actually the one who's actually bringing like good points, and she's kind of like the girl version of us at the moment, who's actually like level-headed. We did? Him. Suspicious. She's crying on this, right? He's just in tears. I didn't even notice she has something in her hair. A little clip, looks nice. Hair clip. Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Well, according to the drawing, Nagito was the closest one. Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark. I just love this as a mystery anime. Okay, Chikaki, Fuhiko, camera, bathroom. See? We have a question mark with the perv. So it's Nagito, and didn't we examine the power cord too? So I'm guessing it's Nagito. But like, if you're so close to the table and it turns out dark, you just gotta put your hand and move to that direction. But he could be like me, where his short-term memory is absolutely horrendously garbage, that he couldn't just slide step to he couldn't have just sidestepped to the table. He had to grab like the what's the word? The power cord, and then he had to shimmy his way there. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. See, it's a Nagito again. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. It was the lamp. I was gonna say it's the glowy paint, but I don't think so. I think the glowy paint only was amplified in the night vision goggles. Other than that, I think you won't see, since the tablecloth is covering the bottom of the table, I think you have to lift the cloth up in order to see under there that the glowy, then you'll see the glowy paint if you don't have night vision goggles.
白状ランプをまさか明かりに使ったとか言わないよね。
Look at his hand, it looks weird.
休館は停電中だったのだ。白状ランプなど使えるはずはあるまい。
Of course, there's no way they use the desk lamp, desk lamp's light. The killer actually used, yeah, the power cord.
これで証明でき
Oh,
る。
this is time too. 21 minutes or
犯人
20
は
seconds.
卓上ランプの明かりじゃなくて、その電源コードを使ったんだよ。電源コードを手繰りながら移動すれば、卓上ランプのあるテーブルまでたどり着けるだろ。
I feel like that would have counted more if Nagito was further away from the table. But like, this is memory really that? I guess because you don't want to stumble, you don't want to make a sound, so instead you go for the power cord, which nobody will hear. Makes sense. Makes
目
sense.
的のテーブルまで移動した後は、夜光塗料を目印にナイフを取ればいいだけだ。
しかもそれが可能だった人って私たちの中にたった一人しかいないんだよね。
Also, I could be wrong, and Nagito could be the killer. And because this again, at the end of the day, you know, this is a visual novel, anime visual novel. It's a video game, so I could be wrong, and it is that simple to. Maybe these cases are that simple. I just refuse to believe it is, because again, it's an anime, so I feel like there has to be a twist and turn. But this is the first time I'm playing a visual novel with like this class. This is our first case too, so I don't even know how long these are supposed to last. It's Nagito.
それって誰のこと？
Again, why is that dude sweating so much? That's the other thing. No one else here is sweating like that. Yeah, Mikan is no. What is it? No, Mahiru. Mikan is like that because she's always crying and stuff. But why is that guy all sweaty and like it looks like he's about to be found out type thing? The only person here who could have possibly done it. Oh, how do I do this? See, this guy's sweating too. Akane, she's just out of it. Okay, never mind. Everyone's sweating. I don't have anything. Oh, Byakugan did it. He killed himself. Ooh, that could be something too for something else. I love that pink they used. It's not her. Not her. She's all worried. Yeah, so I guess my sweat thing doesn't work on this guy because one of these people, a lot of people are sweaty. Let's see, his sweat is coming out of his nose too. His isn't. Let me see 1 second. Yeah, it could be him. Could be her, I guess. He's sweating like crazy, but we already know he has an alibi. And damn, is he short? What is he, like 4'1"? She's just wilding out, but that's how she usually is. That's how she usually is as well. Oh, my bad. It's timed. It's timed. God damn, I forgot. My bad. We played that close. Oh, we're sweating too, though. Never mind. We're the killer. What if we were the killer? Split personality, man.
停電直前のみんなの立ち位置を見ると、卓上ランプの電源コード上にいたのはお前。
Oh, my bad.
つまり
Nice sleep. I thought he was done.
手繰って移動できたものはお前ら以外におらんということか。
そんなのただの偶然だよ。
でもさ、小前田君にはチャンスがあったよね。テーブルにナイフを仕掛けるチャンスがさ。
Maybe it's not him. He's so cool and calm and collect. Right? Yeah, he was the one who was solely in the building cleaning.
そうか。
All over this animation they did
お前
it.
だ。お前は朝からずっとあの大広間の掃除をしてたんだったよな。
Yup.
それならナイフを仕掛けるチャンスはいくらでもあったはずだ。
We got that 5G internet. Look at it. Look at our goddamn hair. We know all the information, dog.
それを
Okay, never mind. He's sweating.
電源コードの件といい、掃除当番の件といい、お前だけにそれが可能だったなんておかしいぞ。だから偶然なんだって。
一回だけならまだしも、そんな偶然が2回も重なるなんて。
Yeah, Chikaki's coming in handy. We gotta start talking to her more.
どうなんだろう。そんなことが起こる可能性ってあるのかな。
I first thought she'd be dazed and just, you know, all she could care about is her video games, but she's coming in clutch.
ひょっとして
And Maharu too.
あんたはナイフを仕掛けるために
We gotta
わざと
we gotta be friends with him
にな
more.
ったんじゃないの？
そういや掃除当番を決める時のくじ引きはお前らが用意したもんだったろ。
Oh yeah, he did. He said he brought the sticks in case something like this would happen. Yeah. To be honest, I already prepared the drawing because I assumed something like this. How did you assume something like this would happen? This dude is smart. To go to that trouble preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with a red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning. But how can you rig that? I guess you can hide a chopstick. Or maybe all the chopsticks have a red mark, but it's covered. You have to like rub it off. But that's, I don't know. Does that sound fair?
ただのくじ引きじゃなくて何か仕込んでたんでしょう。
How do you rig it though?
そうやってわざと掃除当番になったんでしょう。
I kind of want him to be the killer, so just see he tells us how did he rig it.
犯人かどうかはわからないけど、少なくとも怪しいというには十分な根拠だよね。
But see, there's the other thing here. He originally wanted all of us to just kill ourselves. So if he isn't the killer, but he can act like he is the killer and we choose him, then we all die and the killer lives. Because again, we're highly suspecting this dude because everything legit points to him. This is like it's the easiest case to solve. And I don't buy it. I don't buy it. This is an anime. Give me twists and turns like a Mexican telenovela.
お前さんの作戦というわけか。
俺らのやる気を削いで自分がやったことをごまかそうとしたんだな。
そうなのよ。はっきり言いなさいよ。
I won't buy it until he actually says, yes, I killed everybody. Or I killed Byakugan.
お前だ。反論があるなら言ってくれ。正直言うと俺だって信じたくないんだ。
No. I need to hear that you say with your words that yes, I killed Byakugan, and I want to know how. And then we cross-reference that. Because he could his thing could easily be coming true right now, where he wants us to just get everyone to kill themselves.
一緒に捜査したお前があんなに優しいお
You
前
were
が
so kind and gentle.
最上を殺
You
し
were
た
my
犯人だなん
first.
て。お前だ。どうなんだよ。
Tell me, say something while I'm dancing to a Russian rave. Why do they have that? Oh, dude, look at his hand veins. Look at his eyeballs. Is it really him? He thinks this is a joke. Oh! God damn, look at his eyes. I'm telling you, split personality, man. I don't buy it. Split personality. It's not bipolar. This is split personality right here, dog.
高校系の才能を持つみんなが力を合わせて仲間の死という絶望に立ち向かう。
Why did they animate this anime? Why did they animate this visual novel? Why did they make it into an anime, man? Why did they go from season 1 to season 3 animated? Why? I would have loved to watch this.
素晴らしくて美しいんだろうね。
But I like the idea of playing it too. Because this is the first visual novel we're playing. So I love that this is the one we get to start off with such a cool one. What happened to his eyes though? Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
結論から言うと大正解。そう。全て僕の仕業だったんだよ。
Nope. You gotta say it. You gotta confess. You gotta tell me say the words that I killed Byakugan and tell me how I did it. We're gonna cross-reference it. I'm not gonna believe it.
パーティーが始まる前にナイフをテーブルに仕掛けたのは僕なんだ。
Oh, that's cool.
電源コードを使って暗闇の中をテーブルまで移動したのも僕なんだ。
I love how they did this. The animation's amazing.
もちろん。
Look at Jury on the left.
停電を仕掛けたのも僕だよ。
Okay.
だって
Say the words.
みんなが道 見ている中で堂々とナイフを取り出すわけにはいかないもんね。
Love the OST.
なんかギャラが崩壊しちゃってないっす。
And that's coming from her, Ibuki.
だけどまさか戸上くんが暗視スコープまで持ってたとは思わなかったな。
It is wild that they sell that at the supermarket.
おかげでテーブルの下でもみ合いになって、その結果があれだよ。
No. Say it with your words, not say you saw how that played out. Say it, use words. I want to hear the sentence, hear the statement.
でもそんな予想外のことが起きたからこそ、こんなに面白い謎に仕上がったとも言えるよね。
He still didn't say it. Say it.
戸上くんのファインプレーだね。
Why can't we just say Togami? They say Togami in Japanese. They use last names, not first names. I know we use first names here, but still. I feel like they should stay true. What other stuff are they translating incorrectly?
いい加減にしろってマジでどうしちまったんだよ。
まさか
Split personality.
それがあんたの本性なの？
No. Split personality.
私たちを騙してたの？
Split personality with a hint of bipolarness.
騙すなんてとんでもない。僕なんかがみんなを騙せるわけない
He
じ
still
ゃん。
hasn't said it.
自分が大したことない人間だってことぐらいは僕自身が誰よりも理解してるつもりだよ。
Oh, you're the victim, huh?
夢や希望を
poor
持つ
Nagito.
のがしいほど
Dick
努力
too
をするのも
small.
ずうずうしいほど僕は決定的に最低で最悪で愚かで劣悪で何をやってもダメな人間なんだ。
Mm-hmm.
やばい、この人って絶対に子供の頃に金魚の動物とか殺してたタイプだ。
What anime was that? I was watching a horror anime where the chick sees dead people and she assumed that there was another guy who can see dead people, I think, or something. And he was killing animals, cats and stuff. He was luring them and killing them. But it turns out he wasn't. He was finding them and feeding them. So really, it was a really good anime. I liked it. I even had the main...
目をランランと輝かせるタイプ。私と同じです。
Yeah, I even had the main character, the chick from that anime, as like my iPad's wallpaper for the longest time. Actually, on one of my multiplayer channel, I used to use her as a profile picture. It seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th, just like me. Really? So she watches movies like that, slasher films. I watch flicks like that too. I like them. All right. Suspicion rose a little bit because she knows her eyes light up from joy or from intrigue or from fear. We need to understand that.
意外な趣味をお持ちってそういうところじゃないっすよね。
Yeah, you're raising suspicion. I don't think it's her. Otherwise, it could be. She could be one of those princesses who doesn't want to spend time with peasants like us. That could be a part of the story. This guys, is he the real Nagito?
No, お前だよ。全てお前さんの仕業ということは、あの脅迫文もそうなのか。
Be
もちろんだよ。
careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. To see what your insides look like. What movie is that from? It's a slasher. One of the greatest slashers alive. Greatest slasher flicks out there. Somebody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right? No. I think it has a certain child adolescence type of feel to it.
でもさ、どうして犯行予告なんか送ったの？
Also, I forgot. I need to check something. I need to see this. Do they actually do what I think they did? Wait 1 second. Where is it? The murder threat. Oh my god, how amazing would it be if they put everything in caps? There was a study or something done, and higher chance of you being psychotic or psycho in some sort of aspect in your personality if you always write everything in caps. Not typing, but actually handwriting. They could have done that. It would have been amazing. There's a study done. But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place? I miss voice acting. I want to voice act.
心のどこかで自分の強行を止めてくれる人を探してたのかも。
He hasn't said it that he killed anyone.
そんな理由でもあれば少しはみんなも同情してくれたんだろうね。
おちょくってんのかよ。
He's playing the victim card, like, oh, the world hates me, I'm worthless. You made it into this school.
多分駒枝くんは戸 することで彼の行動を誘導してたんだよ。
And how about that old-looking building near the... You know, I finally remember who this guy reminds me of. What is it? Byakugan? No, not Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what this guy reminds me of. The evil one. And then he has the normal one and the evil one. Then how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if he's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
そうやって戸上くんをはじめとしたみんなを今回の殺人が起こる舞台に誘導していた。違う？
Yeah, I forgot that he was the one who said that let's use that hotel or whatever. So yeah, I don't buy it. Everything points to him so clearly.
そういえば
Dwight Schrute taught us, man.
時もそうだ。事務室での見張りを提案したのは狛江田だったの。
I forgot that part too. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
そっか。ペコ山お姉が倉庫で見張ってたらアイロンの仕掛けが使えなくなっちゃうもんね。
脅迫状の件もあれらの提案も全ては私たちを誘導するための罠だったということか？
うん、全て正解だよ。ただ一点だけを除いてね。
How do you rig the thing? I need to know that.
ほら、掃除当番を決めたくじ引きだよ。僕はあそこには何も仕掛けてないんだ。
だったらどうしてあんなに都合よく掃除当番を引き当てられたのよ。
そうか、そりゃ覚えてないよね。たかが僕ごときの才能なんてさ。
Dude, stop. I hate when people play the victim card like that, man. They're just begging for help. They're not begging for help. They're begging for attention, dog. Nagito's talent. Yeah, he's the lucky student, right? I believe his talent is the ultimate transport to Jason Statham. Ultimate babyface the rapper. Ultimate unlucky student. Ultimate lucky student.
そうか。超高校級の幸運。
Oh, so
まさかお前は
lucky meaning wherever there is a chance. Like a one, like what is it? How many kids are there in this thing? Or not kids? How many adults are there in the game? Like 20? He had a 1 in 20 chance to win something, to get his name picked in the straw. He's lucky in that aspect. If you truly are the ultimate lucky student, dude, go to a goddamn gas station and buy lotto tickets, dog. You think you're worthless, have no talent? Homie, you gonna have cash, you gonna have power, you gonna have chicas. That's all that matters in life, chicas, man.
そう、僕は自分の運を信じただけなんだ。僕ならきっと掃除当番になれるはずだってね。
But he said he sent the letter to Byakugan before that already, though. That's when Byakugan came and said we need to spend the day or whatever. So he just knew, he just trusted his, okay, he trusted his talent, he trusted his luck.
ただの運任せってこと？
ただの運じゃないよ。確かにゴミみたいな才能だけど、僕は超高校級の幸運なんだよ。
Are these self-appointed titles, or did the school give it to him? Monokuma or whatever. I'm left with a red mark. For someone called the... Oh no, that's us. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't really seem that lucky right now, man.
あの時、ひなたくんがついてないって言ったけど、むしろ逆だったんだよ。僕はついてたんだ。だからこそ望み通りに掃除当番になれたんだよ。
もういい。そんなことは。
He hasn't admitted it yet. I need to hear the word.
それより答えろ。どうしてお前は戸上を殺したんだ？
He hasn't said it though yet.
とても優秀で立派なリーダーだったね。そんな彼に殺されるなんて絶望的だよね。
To get killed. He didn't say from me to kill. No.
だからこそ希望の象徴と呼ばれる君らがより輝くための踏み台にふさわしい。全てはそのためだったんだよ。
わけのわからんことを言うな。
See, he admitted to everything almost, but the aspect that he actually was the one who killed somebody. Because remember, in the beginning, in the beginning, he wanted us to all just say that, hey, let's all kill ourselves. But Monokuma said that if you choose the wrong person with the unanimous decision, you choose the wrong person, and then everyone dies, and the person who actually did the killing lives. So yeah, I don't buy it. I think he's going along with this because he wants. If he does it this way, then he'll get his dream come true. No man, he hasn't admitted it yet. In words, English please, or Japanese with English subtitles please. He hasn't confessed. It's him. It's Fat Boy. It's Fat Boy. Anyways, he's a perv anyways. Kill him. It's Fat Boy. Come on, don't be mean. I like this girl, but still don't be mean to Mikan, man. Come in. It's him. It's Fat Boy. It's Fat Boy. I don't suspect him a lot, nor do I suspect him not at all. It's medium. It's him. It's him. And see, look, even this guy is saying that simply listening is acceptable. He's the guy who doesn't want to listen. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. What? Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so make sure... Oh, they're obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, the difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. We're not gentle. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Oh, come on, man! How many aspects does this game have? You press the start button during the... Start button? You mean escape? Oh yeah, usually X. Why didn't they didn't translate that? Was this game on like my controller's not plugged in? Is this game supposed to be played on... Nah, this game's not supposed to be played on a controller. Was this like a console game or something? Ported? Well then, good luck and have fun. Where are visual novels usually played? On consoles or... I don't even know. Mikan's gonna talk to him, talking shit about... I think it's strange that... Killer is so obviously Nagito. One what? Has already confessed. Wait, which one's white noise? He hasn't confessed though. Yo! Mikan's autopsy report said she looked at the knife wounds. Knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what she wanted to... Oh, it's not? Wasn't... She said like a diameter of like 50 millimeters or something, but I don't know how... I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know how to... I don't know what it is. Was it an iron skewer instead? If it was an iron skewer, then it was our homie turrets. Fat Boy. Pervy Fat Boy. What the hell are you talking about? How'd she know how deep it was, the wound? Oh, entry point. 5 millimeters in diameter. Oh, 5 millimeters in diameter. That means it's much bigger than a knife. A knife is too thin. That's like way skinnier than a knife. Never mind. That's way skinnier than a knife. Wait, isn't a knife super thin though? 5 millimeters in diameter. That's like way skinnier than a knife. Wait, what? I don't know what the murder weapon is then.
そいつは確かなんだろうな。間違ってたら海外に売っ払っちまうぞ。
Homie, someone says that in front of me to a chick, homie, I'm gonna beat you down, dog. I'm gonna break the knuckles on your face, homie. You ever say that to somebody like that? Hey, don't worry, Mikan, I got your back, man. I got your back. Hell yeah, Maharu, stand up. What a douche, man. That dude's gonna get put down so quick, too. He's like 3'2". Oh, now. You just won't say you were not the killer. He never confessed, though. That's the thing.
何言ってんのよ。あんた以外に誰が犯人だって言うのよ。
僕が言ってるわけじゃないよ。積木さんがそう言ってるんだよ。
I don't know what game he's playing, man. ごめんね。Say something.
小前田くん、もしかしてまだ何か隠してるんじゃないの？
隠してる？
Yeah, he didn't kill the guy.
停電の時、戸上くんと小前田くんの間にはまだ私たちの知らない何かがあったとか。
Alright, if the next line is Nagito talking and he doesn't tell us what happened, he's not the killer. He's not the killer. He's not the killer. He's not the killer. If he actually disclosed the information of what that question was being, that would probably show that it was not him as a murderer, but he wants the people to think that he's the murderer, so that he gets chosen, they all die, and the killer lives. Yeah, that's not him. It's not him. It's Fat Boy. It's Fat Boy.
都合悪くなった途端にだんまりとかむしゃくしゃするな。あの停電の中で何があったのか。
She heard it.
こうやって寄り目になるとみんなが二重になって見えるよ。
I love her so much. I love her too. Oh my god, I'm getting emotionally attached to these characters, and I remember that happened in the first season, which was an anime, and I watched it and I liked a few characters, and then they ended up killing them. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's not Akane either. Yeah, but she hears. She probably heard it. We have that. So we have Mikan. She did the autopsy report. We had Maharu, who did the pictures, and then we had Ibuki. I think her name's Ibuki. A jury from Street Fighter 6. She did the closed her eyes and she told us she has really good hearing. He split personality, dog. The truth is beyond our sight, but no, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah, where is it at? Ibuki was able to discern the noise. Yep. She able to do it. This one. Hell yeah. His eyes look like lemons. Dried out lemons. Yeah, Ibuki. Nioda? Don't act so surprised, baby girl.
あの停電の中で誰がどんな声を上げたのかをさ。
みんな落ち着いて。こういう時は落ち着かないと。
And then Maharu, the photo taker.
足踏まないでよ。
Someone stepped on her, what is it? Machoist? I can never remember how to pronounce that name. Machoist? The BDSM girl. Maybe he stepped? No, if he stepped on the shorty's feet, her foot would have been broken because Byakugan is huge. This is... Nagito does something. This is... And then Nagito. So obviously now we know that Nagito was going for the table. Also, Byakugan was going for the table because he had night vision goggles. So the owl and was between Nagito and Byakugan.
金か。
Yeah, it's not a Kane because she was too busy eating.
みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
How did he get from the kitchen to the dining hall without, because you have to leave the kitchen and then there's that fire door and then you turn, you go into the dining hall, then you open the dining hall and then you go inside. I don't buy it. How did he do that? How did he do that? How did he get here? How did he get here from the black guy was in the kitchen? How did he get here so quickly?
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか？
It's the princess.
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
さすがは超高校級の軽音部さんだよね。そこまで聞き分けられてたなんてすごいよ。
Yeah, I didn't think about this earlier, but how did the fat pervy boy get to the dining hall from the kitchen? That is a far distance.